Greetings, children. I feel like I've been neglecting you a bit recently. There's been work and family stuff and all this kind of nonsense. But I'm going away on Friday. Depending on what the hotel Wi-Fi and stuff's like, I may or may not try and get at least one video done while I'm away. I'll take something small and review it. But until then, I thought I'd just do one quickly now before I have to go to bed to get up to go to work in the morning. But still, that's not the point. Let's do a review. And I was thinking, well, I've got that Titans Return Lead Class Sky Shadow. I should really review that, because that's quite a good figure. I mean, I'm really gonna. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna review this because I feel like it. So this is Generations Blitzwing. Not strictly G1 accurate, but you know what? I quite like him. And considering I got the Titans Return Megatron, I don't want the Titans Return Blitzwing. Plus, I've got this, so I'm okay. But let's explain why this is sufficient for my needs. Now, first things first, weapon storage. He has his sword and gun on top. The sword just kind of sits on top, it's fine. And then the gun is kind of like a pencil-mounted weapon on top of the tank. Fine. But you can take these off, you can plug them in the sides there, but I'll just take them off for now, because, why not? And here we have the main tank, and it's a little bit hollow in the turret there. I mean, the wings kind of fill it in a bit, but it's a little bit hollow. This is not sitting perfectly flat. That explains it. Right. It's a little bit hollow, a little bit gappy, but it's alright. There's, shall we say, a few holes through the top. This is a bit that lots of people miss. This little piece here folds up. This piece and this piece, they're usually in here, but they fold up to fill out this gap. It's quite nice. Treads look pretty good. Can't fault them. And then you come to probably the worst part of this mode. If you rotate the turret, because it does rotate the turret, that's just an absolute mess. Even if you look at it from the back, it's not that nice. This yellow I've added. You don't have to, I just chose to. But I quite like this. It's different. It's got enough aspects, like the little lights at the front and the treads and, the nice little, I'm not even sure what this is for, the little X detailing and stuff, The turret's got like the little lenses and stuff like the scopes and stuff to help, aim it. The barrel, it's a pull back and fire job, but the barrel even looks like it's got rifling inside. Let's see if we can see any of this. Yeah, see? It's got like rifling inside. And look at all the detail on the sides and stuff. There it's got like a faux hatch and stuff. I quite like it. Bless them, they've done some work. This generic missile number 17, whatever, who cares? But no, I quite like this. They put a lot of effort into it. I mean, obviously that's a bit... whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I quite like this figure. So... let's move it into its its second mode. We've got Blitzwing, so it's tank, and then jet. Okay. Alright then. So first things first, we're going to move these panels I was talking about down. So we're going to push. So what, we won't do that. We will detach these sections here. Let's just wriggle that loose. Now, how they connect, so there's this little T section here, and where are we? That little slot there. Sorry. Can you see that little slot there? And they go into that little T section. Sorry, that little. Where are we? Try and get this out of the way. To that slot there, and there's a little tab here by my thumb. That tab there sticking out, and they sort of hook into there and then peg in. This is kind of fiddly with some stuff like that, but once you've got this bit loose, you can then fold that in and make sure it goes in flat. Fantastic. So we'll do that there, so we'll sort of wriggle it loose. We're going to get this tab out, then unhook that, so we're just wriggling it mainly from the bottom first, and then that'll give us space to move it around. Okay. And we push this bit in, and close it up. Brilliant. Sorted, no problem. Whew. I'm going to get this little bit here, which is this whole red strip here. Bring that up. There you go. And then we need to unplug the tracks from this piece here. I knew this was going to be a messy review transformation, but bear with me, we'll get it right on the second one, okay? So we're going to untab that from there. This giant tab here goes into a slot just in there. So we get that loose, and you need to just, if it isn't fully extended, there's about 3 notches in here. There's fully in, mid, and then all the way out, which it is now. Then you can fold this under. Is it not? Right. If it's not all the way out, that won't fold in. So we got that there, and then we push it all the way in so it's flat. Alright then. Rotate this so this is sticking out like that. Good. We'll just sort of flatten that out a bit. While this is all the way out, so it sticks there, you then get this little bit, and this is a bit pointless, but then you fold this bit out a bit until it sort of stops. You can push it past, it just sort of wants to stop about there. Okay? We got one side, yay! And then you push this grey section here. You can't see any of this. You can tell I haven't done this for a couple of days. Right. That grey section there, that slides into this piece here. So you just push that in, and then you just push this whole bit in until it clicks in. That's one side done. Yay! Oh, and these bits sticking out here go into those little slots there. So, tabs in. Right, now let's try and do this so you can actually see what's going on. So, we bring this piece up here, which is going to be the wing. We wriggle this until it pulls loose the tracks. Make sure this is all the way out. There you go. Fold that in, push it up, close it flat. There you go. Rotate. Might as well sort out this wing bit while we're here. Push it in on that piece. Just sort it out a little bit. Push it in. Push this side piece in. There you go. And plug that in as well. And we are 90% of the way there. Yay! You can, if you want, leave it like that. That's quite funny. Yeah, bring up the little tail fins. Look, it's a flying tank. You can do that. It's an option. But what you're supposed to do is get the entire plane cockpit that's here, fold it underneath, and just get the barrel out of the way for a second. And it comes around and sort of slots into there. Okay? Then you get the barrel, and it's on this section in here. You can't see a thing I'm doing. Sorry, I'm really sorry. This apparatus in here. You sort of push that through into the cavity where the turret's just come from. Push it into there, and just bring that barrel down so it's now sort of pointing back. Okay? Then you get this. So you untab this from there, but then you want this to go in there. So you need to rotate this swivel here, so it's like that, and plug that into there. So we're getting that tab into the slot in here instead of the one underneath. So we lift this up a bit, rotate it, and push it back down. And that is the plain out and out jet mode. It's kinda hollow, isn't it? But fear not, the sword comes into play. So if we get the sword and gun, which are still connected together, turn the gun so it's facing the other way, and plug it into that hole there. Why is this going awkwardly now I've got it on camera? Oh, answer my own question. There you go, that looks better, doesn't it? Doesn't look as hollow all of a sudden. There you go, that's not bad. Kind of like the random machine gun on top of a jet. Not sure how that would work for aerodynamics, but you know, that's fine. It's got little gun barrels molded into the nose and stuff, that's cool. There's also these bits at the back here you can open up. And yes, I added that black dot, so sue me. You can open these up, a la Macross and stuff, you know, Valkyries, there you go. They're the jets. And the yellow I added up here just for an extra measure. There you go, that's how it looks from the back. The turret looks a bit silly, but if anyone flying along... can I talk? If anyone flies up behind him in a dogfight, they're going to have a very nasty surprise of a cannon shell firing at them. But yeah, he's kind of nice. He's a bit weird, bit silly, but frankly, it's a robot that turns into a tank and a jet. One mode's going to suffer, and this is it. But I kind of like it. It's kind of silly. It's kind of futuristic. It's kind of R-Type now I think about it. Something like that. It's one of those old games. Yeah. And then we go for the robot. Then we go for the robot mode. Don't know why. I completely lost my voice when I was saying that then. Whee! So unplug the weapon again. Yay! We'll unplug this part. And fold it out for now. Unplug this part. And fold it out for now. That'll hinge these out a little bit more. Okay. We'll bring the turret through for now. So bring it through and just have it kind of loose everywhere. Yay! Need to get these wing and track sections loose. Just pull them loose. Damn it. There we go. Right. So I'm going to push these little bits under. There we go. Then push this in to about there. Okay. Bring this around. Rotate so the tracks are at the front. Turn this so the fin's at the side. Flatten out the thrustery bit and just position this fin wherever you like it. I personally prefer to do it like that. Yay! Let's do that again. Slide that bit in. Push that into about there somewhere. Rotate this down. Turn the tracks to the front. Turn that so the fin's on the outside. Flatten out the Veritech bit. And just position the fin wherever you like. Yay! Now I need to rotate the entire... Oh yeah, there is landing gear as well, but frankly, who cares? Rotate this entire piece up and into the gap. There we go. Okay. I need to get this nose cone, which is that horrible rubbery stuff. And it kind of pegs in here and there's pressure on it and it all looks like it's going to snap and tear apart. I mean, if I push that back together and just see how that's got a gap, shouldn't really be a gap, it's just the way the thing transforms, it's not good. Shove that in there, get that loose again, shove it all the way onto the back, and it sort of goes, where are we? Shove it onto the back, and the tip kind of goes into this gap here, but not really, and then just rotate the barrel up. Come on, don't fight with me now. Don't fight with me. There we go. Okay. It's not great, but it's there. And the head is basically what ruins the nose cone because it kind of pops up. Yay. Do I need to bring this up a bit? A little bit. Okay. You can tell I haven't done this for a while. Oh dear. Now, in here, we've got blue tack and the hinge bits off an old CD case. This is for the shoulder fix. Now, these shoulders, you bring them down. This bit here, which actually got the shoulder attached to, folds down, and then this whole apparatus folds into the gap. there's a little nubbin there sticking out, which goes into there. And that's supposed to hold the whole thing. So we rotate it down and tab that in. And we rotate this down and we tab that in. Now, without the piece behind here pushing the shoulder bit forward and pegging it on properly, there was too much play because this is all kinda softish plastic, and it basically used to flex and the shoulder would pop loose as soon as you tried to turn it, which is why you've had to put something behind to make sure it stays in place. So rotate the arms down. It's still not perfect, but it's better than it was, trust me. Bring that down, rotate, fold this bit into the forearm. There you go, that's an arm. Bring this down, rotate, fold that in, there's an arm. Now we have Generations Blitzwing in robot mode, and wow, I butchered those transformations. I am so sorry. I haven't done this for a while, and then I thought, oh yeah, I'll do a triple changing. No, it'll be fine, don't worry about it. I haven't done any size comparisons either, but you know what, who cares, it's fine, don't worry about it, it's all good. And he's kinda pretty. I mean, it's not even that bad from the back, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be worse than that, but he ain't bad. These are super loose. I've tried fixing them with floor polish and that, they're just not having it. And he's got his swivels, and he's got his hinges out, and there's a over 90-degree bend at the knee. There's a ball joint in the ankle. It's all good. Swivel. We'll go all the way up for the transformation. Still tight. I've tried fixing these as well. Still tight. Swivel. 90-degree bend. Hand will swivel as well. Yay for our side. Head will rotate 360 and blinky, 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 blinky. Why not? No waste, but come on, give him a break, guys. And that's it. That's I just kind of like him. I don't really need a super G1 accurate all the time. Sometimes it's nice to see something with, I hate to say it, a little bit of like third party, you know, poetic license. You know what I mean? I don't completely hate the third-party stuff, I just don't agree with it because, my personal opinion, I know plenty of people have argued with me about this, my personal opinion, they're knockoffs. That's it. They're very expensive knockoffs. Probably worth it, but very expensive. If I could afford all these things, obviously I'd love them and be on their side and defend it against idiots like me, but there you go. Hypocrisy, yay! Now, we'll look at the weapons. He's got his sword and his gun. If you don't want to use them, you can plug them into the backs of the arms there. Sorry, backs of the shoulders. Or you can give him a sword, which is a very G1 accurate sword. Quite like that. And a gun. I don't know if that's G1 accurate or not. I can't remember what his gun looked like, to be honest with you. But whatever. Stick that in there. Yay! And for those of you who don't know, did I review animated Blitzwing? I think I did. Can't remember. But he has a nod to that. This is classic G1 face. Crazy, out of control face. Yeah, look how crazy I am. Ooh, crazy. Then rotate. I have a monocle. I am therefore intelligent. Look how I am. Yeah. Intelligent, yes. And then back to G1 accurate. He's got a face rotation thing. That's awesome. I'm sorry, that's really cool. It's a nod to animated of all things. I mean, really? You're trying to make a G1-ish character, and then you nod back to animated? I'm sold. Cheers. Thanks, guys. I'm good. I'm spent. I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm good. Love that. Love that so much. Ah, dear. Awesome sauce. Stand up. Ah, dear. Such good times. Good times. Yeah, that's, I mean, there's Battle Slash. There's Road Trap. There you go. They're done. Size comparisons. Look, he's a Voyager. Who have I got? No one. Oh, no, no, yeah. No. See, I've got only the coolest figures. Hang on. Everyone's got this one. Everyone knows how cool this figure is. Hang on. Robots in Disguise, Twinferno. There you go. So he's quite a big Voyager, basically. He's quite a tall Voyager, like the old Generations figures were. They were reasonably big for what they were. Ah, dear. Have I actually reviewed these guys yet? I can't for the life of me remember, and I've done that many random videos. I can't. I can't see them just scrolling through. Someone let me know if I've done these or not, because I need to do them at some point. And yeah, I quite like this guy. So considering this video is just over 20 minutes long, time for a bit of waffling. So I've got tomorrow night. I can do a video. I can probably do a couple of videos tomorrow if I'm industrious. Possibly Tuesday morning. Wednesday evening, maybe Thursday evening. I'm basically getting ready because I'm going away on the Friday to Digicon. Woo, Digicon in where was it? Alfreton, something like that. I don't know. It's like 3.5 hours train travel away, so it's miles and miles, like 70 miles, something like that. Good times. But I'm going there for Digicon. Might be alright. I'll try and do at least one review while I'm there. I'll see if they've got any Transformers there. I severely doubt it, but we'll have a look. You never know, there might be something in the town. Can have a look. So that's pretty much me, really. Yeah. Yeah. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall hope to do a better style video tomorrow. Bye-bye.